I'm gonna share with you #1 mistakes that pretty much everybody, especially low-rated chess players, are making. Namely, this mistake is not playing actively enough, not creating enough threats for your opponent. That is the most important goal in chess, to make your opponent's life miserable. And in this game, I'm gonna show you exactly how I'm doing it with my opponents, hopefully successfully. And yeah, you could see that my opponent is also playing very actively, so that's gonna be a very interesting game. Let me play g3 and bring my bishop here to the long diagonal, and somehow maybe d5. I mean, that is not a normal combination of the moves. In the Dutch defense, you normally either play d5 and that's gonna be a stone wall system, or you play d6. But now he's given me a chance to play d6 myself, and that is, by the way, about creating threats for your opponent. That is the most active move. Yes, it can be risky because his pawn might be a weakness, but I'm getting so much space, I'm getting so much time, so that it's gonna be so difficult for my opponent to deal with all of those threats, especially in a blitz game. So let's see. I have knight b5, but that runs into knight a6, although the knight would be pretty secure on b5 afterwards, defending this d6 pawn. So in every case, I feel that it's a good move, because after knight a6 you don't have any a6 opportunity. Just as I said that, my opponent played a6, which is very weird, because now I have knight c7 with a fork, winning the rook, and my opponent resigns. Yeah, that is basically it. I didn't expect it to be so fast, but you need to be aggressive, and you could see about this d6 move that perfectly illustrates my point. Please try to use it in your own games. And in this game, I'm showing you 3 things you absolutely need to do if you want to play a good chess game, and you can learn it in no time, and that's gonna improve your chess tremendously.